Speaks on his relationship with Mo3. And I gotta salute that man because he didn't do him as bad as the internet tried to make it. Let's get into the content, fam.
When Mo3 was alive, did you guys have a relationship?
Man, I ain't fuck with that nigga.
Nah.
We had songs and shit at one point, man.
You guys had songs together.
Yeah, he wasn't my type of dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak ill of the dead because I ain't spoke bad about Cuz since I came home, even though everybody know I did not fuck with gang. It's just one of my real partners had told me one time, like, you know what I'm saying, I was doing trolling and shit, you know what I'm saying, smoking three, just, yeah, pick him up, get him out the street, you know what I'm saying? I was acting like that, being childish. And a real nigga I fuck with, his brother got killed, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Jalen, his brother Ajman, they twin, he was my niggas. You know what I'm saying? They from the Butler Project, my niggas. And I seen this nigga when I was fucking one of my hoes the day before I went to federal prison. I hadn't seen him in years since his brother was alive. And he told me, he was like, man, shit, if it was beef, man, he dead. It's over with. You can't beef with a ghost. You
Right.
won. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't had nothing to do with his situation. I'm just saying, when there's beef, if you don't fuck with somebody, the only goal is for them to be no longer a threat or a problem. And so since he none of that ignorance, I can't beef for the ghost. So I don't want to speak ill about him, but I did not have a relationship with Alga, gang.
What about Yellow Beezy?
Me and Yella and Trap used to be the big three in Dallas at one point. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of points you
Oh,
wouldn't.
you.
Everybody to listen. YNs, big bros, and unks. All you niggas in the back need to listen to what Go Yayo just said. Bro, you can't beef with a ghost. You cannot beef with a ghost, bro. You be just wasting your time. Now, when your enemy is dead and gone, bro, you gotta look at that as your victory, bro. That's your win. That's your shut up moment and just keep going. But when you just let that beef linger on for years, man, you got a problem. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. It is corny. Corny, corny, corny. Y'all drop it in the comments. This is why, like Kanye dissing Virgil, he stole my ideas, he stole my story, he stole. Bro, that man been dead and gone years ago. Let it ride. Let it ride. Everybody in Chicago, man, I gotta use y'all for an example. I ain't gonna say everybody, but everybody was down with the smoking on the enemy. You know what I mean? I'm smoking on Tuka. Sorry for even saying that. Bro, come on, man. Tuka didn't even have no problems with all you niggas. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. That was a fad. What y'all didn't know is that's dissing ghosts. Dissing ghosts. That's just corny, bro. Corny as a motherfucker. Cause why? What happens, bro, is when it's your time. Like Lil Jeff and all these other type of niggas come out Chicago or anywhere else in the world, bro. When it's your time and the shoe is on the other foot, the enemy is gonna drag your name through the mud. They gonna do more than that, bro. It's 2025. They digging niggas up and pissing in graves and all type of shit like that. That is very disrespectful and hurtful to the family of the victim. Let's not just say the victim. Let's say the fallen. Very disrespectful to the family of the fallen because they had nothing to do with what them people was going through or doing. And some of them may not have did nothing other than let it keep going. Dissing the dead, dissing the ghosts, riding with that type of beef. Bro, lay off the bullshit. This probably be one of the realest things I ever heard Go Yayo say. And it don't have to be because he talking about Mo3. It ain't about that. It's just about the fact that everybody that know Mo knew he wasn't no angel. He was a bully. He was a bully. He had that energy, and he liked that. Some people, bro, when they get in these little scratches and all that shit, and Mo3 could fight. You know, when you got that type of energy in you, you like the action, you like the excitement, you like the rush that it brings. That was Mo3. He wasn't no angel. Go Yayo could have said so much more, so much más. All he said was he didn't fuck with him. Point blank, period. Look, y'all drop it in the comments, but like I said, I gotta respect Go Yayo for that, cause the man ain't really just looking for his moment. He's kind of just telling his truth, and it's not coming out with ignorance, bro. It's coming out with some sense. Had this been 2, 3 months ago, would have came out stupid as a motherfucker. But right now, that nigga in his bag, bro. Yeah, that nigga in pocket. He know exactly about the gems that he's dropping. You know what I mean? Real shit, bro. You got to open your eyes, close your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? You don't listen to a nigga talk with your ass open. That's some zesty homo type shit, bro. Listen with these, bro. Listen with your ears, your God-given way to hear. Listen, and your stupid ass might just learn something. Yeah, bro. You can't beef with no ghosts. That's the moral of the fucking story. If you are, and you that type of person, you wasting your time on this good earth. Yes, too much shit you could be thinking about. There's somebody you were beefing with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Bro, y'all drop it in the comments. Scars from the playground. We going up. Period. They can't stop me. Yeah, they can hit that dislike button. They could tell them, oh, don't promote that page to me, or it's not promoted, but you know, don't show me that page anymore. And they probably won't. But guess what? At some point, you gonna see me pop up on your feed again. Cause this is just what I do, bro. Certain things gotta be said, nobody's saying them, so I feel like it's me that's gonna say it. I'm the one. Yeah, I am the one. Y'all go check out the music, Scars from the Playground, streaming on all platforms. Look, we going up, new album dropping soon. Sky, you with it? Young Thug new album coming out in June. So get what? I'm gonna drop my album right after he drop his, or probably the same day. My shit ready, locked and loaded. But get what? Might not get as many views as a Thugger, but it's definitely gonna be doper. Promise to God, right here into the man. I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. Look, y'all drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it. I play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap. People tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.